What is up guys, it's Syrum and welcome back to my channel. I'd like to give you all a big warm welcome to episode 4 of the AFL Evolution player corrections. Thank you all for your overwhelming support on this series. It's been amazing to read your feedback and advice. I have 6 player corrections to show you today, so without further ado, let's get stuck into it. First up, and we have a highly requested correction in the form of West Coast's Elliot Yeo. There's no way to beat around the bush about it. Wicked Witch's model was pretty poorly done and didn't give him a good resemblance at all, so it's easy to see why this one was requested. I made some overall improvements to his hair, skin tone, facial structure and bone prominence in order to give him a look that shared more of a resemblance to him. I don't think this came out too bad and I'm pretty happy with the work that I've done. As always, if you have any advice or suggestions, don't hesitate to leave your feedback below. I read and respond to as many as I can. Like I said though, really happy with the way it turned out, but your opinion does matter to me, so please be sure to let me know. Moving on now, and we have Hawthorn star recruit in the form of Tom Mitchell. Mitchell's Wicked Witch model wasn't a bad one overall, and my only real issue with it initially was its skin tone. As I got stuck into it, I gradually improved some more aspects of the player's face in an effort to give him a better resemblance. While this one is still a work in progress and not finished by any means, I think it's coming along well and wanted to include it to show you guys the progression and stages of development that my corrections go through. It's no walk in the park by any means and does take a lot of time and effort to get them done. Let me know what you think so far and what else I should change on this one, because I really do value your feedback. Next up though, we have Port Adelaide's Machine in Sam Powell-Pepper. Powell-Pepper's model had a decent amount of detail in it already, however I felt the overall likeness and head shape didn't really reflect the way he looks in real life. I did make quite a few adjustments to the overall structure and width of his head, as well as improving his facial hair and eyes. I don't think this one is too bad at all, to be honest, and I'm quite happy with how he looks front on. This guy is an absolute beast in real life, so I also improved his body structure to better represent that, and all in all I think it looks pretty good. Please be sure to let me know your thoughts. I will make any adjustments that you guys deem necessary, and it's always interesting to hear what you guys would change instead. Now moving on, and we have another highly requested one in Melbourne's Jaden Hunt. I'm not too sure as to why Wicked Witch keeps using these glossy skin tones on the default models, as the skin tone really sucks the life out of the player and makes them look like a mannequin. I made some general improvements to his hair color, skin tone, eyebrows, nose and facial structure in order to get a similarity with the player that you guys could appreciate. I don't think this one is my worst by any means, and I think it gives some much needed life to an otherwise bland character model, which is a recurring pattern with Wicked Witch's generic character developments. Quite happy with it all in all, but please let me know below. Now moving on to the next player correction, and we have St Kilda's Mavwella. Please be advised my model is still a work in progress and hasn't had as much time spent on them as the rest of the players in this video, but will likely be improved. It was a bit of a toss up between his hairstyle, and I wasn't sure which one better represented him. There is a hairstyle with a headband that I was initially going to use, as he has been known to wear one in the past, but in the end, for the sake of the video, I settled for this one here. Let me know what I should change or improve on this one, as it is still largely a work in progress. Now on to the last player correction of the episode, and we have ex-Hawk and current Fremantle Docker in Bradley Hill. Hill's generic model didn't really look that great in my opinion, and some of you seem to agree. Please also be aware that my model is still a work in progress, but I've hit a slight wall in his development, so I included him to gauge your opinions and perhaps get some advice on his overall improvement. Please be sure to let me know what you think. That does unfortunately bring us to the end of the video. A lot of you have been asking me if I will make these models available for download, and the answer to that is of course I will. I'm largely doing these corrections so players that weren't as highly prioritized by Wicked Witch can have a better likeness in the game, and I believe us as the gamers will feel less immersed in the game if players are looking significantly different to the way they look in real life. Just wanted to clear that up before I go. Please remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and let me know what I can change in the comment section below. Let me know who you'd like to see in the next episode. I love being able to bring you guys the content you enjoy, and I read all of your comments, so make sure to interact with my video in any way you can. That is all we have time for. I hope you're having a tremendous Thursday. Be sure to enjoy the rest of your day. AFL Evolution is now only 15 days away, and I will see you later.